Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of this Orioles Dynasty mode here in MVP 05. We just finished up the trade deadline. We are 4.5 games up on those New York Yankees who did deal their guy Hideki Matsui right before the trade deadline. We acquired a couple lefties, one starter, and one reliever, hoping that shores up our pitching a little bit. Our offense is absolutely on fire. So we're going to go ahead and sim into August, go to this Thursday, the 18th day, and see where we are after that. And all of a sudden, we have absolutely collapsed in the month of August, only winning 3 games so far, swept 3 separate times by the Angels, the Rangers, Tampa Bay. We do salvage a series win against Oakland, but the boys need to pick it up. We are now 2 games back and in third place out of the playoffs as it stands right now. Taking a look at this lineup, Sosa's gone down the hill, only one more home run. He's in question to even get to 600 this year. McGriff has been awful. We got to put Palmeiro back in the lineup. Everyone else is doing okay. I mean, Tejada's still going nuclear this year, but we got to take McGriff out of the lineup. I'm sorry, buddy. You're just not doing what we need you to do, and it seems like a big reason why we're in the spot we're in right now. And then starting rotation-wise, Anderson's been solid since we've picked him up. Lopez has been okay, taking some heat off of Klein. So pitching outside of Bruce Chen has really not been the problem. It has been that lineup kind of slumping as of late. So we'll go ahead, sim to the end of the month, and hopefully some of our luck and results will change. And as we're simming through August, a big injury, Daniel Cabrera, our ace of the staff, goes down with some tendonitis in his knee. We're going to throw John Maine back in that rotation, see if he can do a job. And then who are we going to call up? Let's bring back Omar Dahl. Or actually, Hayden Penn's been really impressive. We're going to bring up Hayden Penn, see if Adam Lone will go all lefties in the rotation in AAA, but we'll bring up Hayden Penn for his big league debut, potentially, if he gets to pitch, with John Maine going in our rotation. So we end that awful August. We kind of pick up the results. We sweep the Angels, get them back for sweeping us earlier in August, but end up finishing 9-19 in August after all those months of really good baseball and winning baseball. Lost the first 2 games of the series against the Jays. We'll check our inbox, see who our players of the month are in the minors. It's David Segui once again. I think we're going to have to call him up because first base has been a problem. Fred McGriff, we're sending you down to AAA, seeing if you can figure something out and then maybe come up and hit 5 more homers. Brian Frank, once again, I think it's going to be the same story where we're just backed up at left field. Yeah, you're not coming up for any of those guys. And Tom Anderson, same thing. Bedard is our pitcher of the month, so we may have to bring him up. We'll check out the rotation in a little bit. Good, not great from Jude. We'll just keep him down there. Jason Weaver pitching really well, so we'll see what the AA team is offering here. Ward and Buddy haven't been great. 15 losses. We'll send down Buddy and bring up Weaver, who's been really solid in A-ball, so he's there. And yeah, look at that. We got a message that Fred McGriff's been struggling, so that's why we send him down to AAA. So rotation-wise, our boys are kind of struggling here. John Maine not been good in that starter spot. Even though Hayden Penn has a 40.5 ERA, we're going to slot him in that starting rotation role, give him a start, see if he can't carry us over into the end of that DL stint for Cabrera. Back end of our bullpen has been pretty solid. No major red flags there. Jason Grimsley having a great year. We may have to call up Bedard, but with Cabrera coming back, I like Maine out of the bullpen. He's been solid for us out of the bullpen. Top of the lineup has been murdering the ball. Sammy Sosa has cooled down. We're going to give David Segui a little run here at first base. I need to see some results out of that position. Then against lefties, we're going to go Jay Gibbons. Palmeiras already got his 3,000th hit, but he's not doing well. And then we'll slot McGriff into the lineup here in AAA. And then we got our final game here against Toronto in this series. We're going to go ahead and manage that. We are only a game back in the AL East, but still in that third spot. We do have our guy Anderson on the mound. Our trade deadline acquisition. Looks like we got some tired bodies. Matos definitely needs a break. So we'll put pretty much the only other guy that I'm comfortable with playing in center field. Bigby in center field. And then left field, kind of struggling here, but we can move Newhan out of that DH spot, so that frees up some space and some roles for some guys. Sosa's tired. We'll bring in Gibbons. We're just going to clean this bench out. Matos is coming out, and then we can play around with the DH there. Yeah, we'll put Mora in the DH spot, give him a day off, and we'll go with this lineup. David Segui back with the big league club, getting his first start. Geronimo Gil played yesterday, so Javi Lopez looks like he's in good shape. Palmeiro in decent shape, but can't really find a place for him. So we'll go ahead and manage this game, see if we can't get a win, beat these pesky Blue Jays. Good start from Newhan. We can't come in with it. We're playing losing baseball, and there you go, giving up an early lead. Segui strikes back on his return. Strikes out. There we go. Melvin Mora home run. Big time. We got the lead back. Roll it. Roll it, Anderson. Still haven't figured out his first name. No offense to the guy. Hit by a pitch. Infield single. Is that a triple play? No, just a double play. Okay. Newhan gets on again. Mora double. Tejada sacrifice hit. Brings him in. Rolling it up. Anderson loves to roll those double play balls. He's doing a lot of that today. Gets out of it. B-Rob goes deep. 4-1. Back-to-back for Newhan. Mora can't follow suit, but we're up 5-1. We're feeling good. And Anderson, we're going to leave him in. If he gets out of this, we'll keep him in. He gets out of it. Segui gets walked. Gomez gets on. Still up by 4. Gets a walk there. Gets out of it. We might just go complete game here. We'll sub him out for Wells because he's got really good stats against lefties. Our bullpen is pretty tired. We'll throw, looks like Bauer. Yeah, we'll go Bauer here. And he gets out of it. So we get a big win, back in the win column. Get that final game, avoid the sweep in Toronto, win 5-1 with a bunch of home runs. So our guy Daniel Cabrera coming back from the DL. Hayden Penn, not too impressive. We gave him a shot. He didn't quite follow through. We're sending him back down. And Daniel Cabrera, even though he's still hurt, he'll go right back into the rotation when he's good to go. And then we can put Adam Lone back in the bullpen here in AAA. So we've made it to the final little stretch here in the season. We are 8-8 in September, a tough sweep against the Red Sox. But outside of that and a Seattle series loss, we've been good. So 8-8, about fair. 6 games back in the AL East. Don't think we're catching the Sox there. But with a 4-game series against the Yankees, we're 2 games behind them. They are leading the wild card spot. We do have the Twins as that little buffer. They're a half game up on us. We're going to check in on our pitching rotation one more time. Everything looks about the same, pretty consistent. Javier Lopez not pitching too well as our deadline acquisition. Tejada is absolutely murdering the ball. Once again, the middle of the lineup, that top of the lineup is coming through for us. Bigby's having a great year. Sosa, still 10 away. He's not going to get to 600 this year. Segui really hasn't stepped up too much. I'm expecting him to slug a little bit more. We're going to shoot Matos down in the lineup, move B-Rob up, and we're going to sub Palmeiro back in, see if he can get it going. He's been our most reliable first baseman. Gibbons has not been, or he's been all right, honestly. So I think we'll keep Gibbons as our first baseman in against lefties. Scoot Matos back down. Yeah, so we'll keep Gibbons in. And then, once again, just bump B-Rob up a little bit in the lineup. We're going to sim these first 2 games in the Yankees series and see how we do. And then we'll go in and manage the last 2. So we go 1 out of 1. Still 2 games back on the Yanks. They're telling me Adam Lowen has a lot of potential. I know he does, but we're not going to call him up. And Manny Ramirez leading the MVP race, probably because the Red Sox are doing better than the Orioles. And Miguel Tejada in 3rd place in that race currently. Johan Santana with a 13-13 record with a 2.8 ERA. None of our players are close to that. So we'll go ahead and manage this Yankees game. We got our old friend Mike Mussina, Orioles great, Yankees great, and we got probably our worst starter, Bruce Chen, on the mound. He is 10-9 though, but we're going to see if he can stifle these Yankees bats. We'll go with this lineup that we just kind of moved around. Let's see if we can get a win, close this gap. Newhand gets on. They get out of it. Bruce Chen goes 1, 2, and 3. Good start for him. There we go. So a little party on the base pass, and we get that first run. Luis Matos coming in clutch in that 9 spot. And it's weird seeing this lineup without Hideki Matsui and Craig Wilson in there. Big 2-out opportunity for Sosa. He can't get the job done. Bruce Chen keeps mowing him down here. Little trouble here with Craig Wilson. He gets out of the jam. Still a 1-0 ball game. And Javi Lopez, our hitter Javi Lopez, not our pitcher Javier Lopez, goes deep. Getting that cushion up. Mussina's taken out of the game. We're going to pitch around Giambi here with the base open, and he gets out of it. Matos gets on. Newhand moves him over to 3rd and gets a single himself, up 3-0 now. And there's the first run of the game for the Yankees. It's a home run from Craig Wilson. And now trouble is afoot, and we're going to go to the pen. Get that righty-righty matchup. We'll go Jorge Julio here. He's been our best reliever, and he gets out of it. Big time, big time. We're going to try and steal a base here with B-Rob. He gets it. Matos brings him in with a double. Big game for Luis Matos. And we'll keep Jorge in. Leadoff walk, and he gets out of it. So up 3 here. Can't quit that extra insurance run, so still a safe situation. We'll bring B.J. Ryan, and he shuts him down 1, 2, and 3. So we take game 3 of the series. Now a game back. We're going to try and even it up here. And we got Daniel Cabrera against Carl Pavano. Good pitching matchup, good stats all around. We'll keep that same lineup. See if we can't repeat that result we had yesterday. And early trouble for the big young man, Daniel Cabrera, but he gets out of it. And a double for Smallenberg. We're going to pitch around Jeter here. B-Rob gets on. Can Matos bunt? 75 bunting. We're going to bunt. Moves him over. And we can't pick him up. Can't get that run in. Tejada leadoff double. Back-to-back doubles. Big B gets a single. And Sosa goes deep. 4-1. Palmeiro goes right behind him. Back-to-back jacks. Big inning. Take the lead 5-1. The bats come alive. Sosa gets that home run. And now we got some trouble here with A-Rod in Sheffield. Giambi a double. We got to take Cabrera out. Hasn't been pitching well. We'll go Bauer here. Bases loaded. He gets out of it. So Rick Bauer comes in. Puts out the fire. and gives me another inning. Great performance from Bauer. We're going to take him out now. Going to go back to Jorge Julio. And he gets out of it as well. No runs. Bigby goes deep off of Flash Gordon. Matos gets on. Newhan. We go to the 8th. We'll go Steve Reed here in the 8th. In trouble. Jeter a double. We got to take him out. Who to put in? We'll go Steve Klein. Gets A-Rod. Walks Sheffield. Gets Giambi out with the bases juiced. Bigby another double. We're up by 3. And BJ Ryan time up by 3 again. He gets them 1, 2, and 3. We win the series 3-1. Back even with the Yankees. And tied atop of that wild card race. Twins only a half game behind. And they're also fighting for the division with Cleveland. So they're a half game behind a division tie and a wild card tie. We'll go ahead and sim to that next Yankees series too, since those are our biggest foes here. Well, maybe we shouldn't have done that because we get swept again by Boston. 2 1-run losses. Good news is the Yankees didn't have a good series, whoever they were playing. So they only go a game up on us and the Twins, both a game back. We'll go ahead and sim the first game, and we lose. So now I think we got to manage these next 2. Cabrera on the mound. Bruce Chen couldn't get it done. Cabrera versus Pavano again. See how the lineup's doing. Tejada's almost at 40 home runs. Yeah, we're just going to keep that lineup. Worked well last time we managed. Lopez first base runner of the game. Bases juiced for Matos. Did he walk? He walks. Pavano walks in the first run of the game. Here come the Yankees though, but way to get out of it, Daniel. And Sheffield takes the lead on a 2-run homer. Pitch around Spencer. Okay, limit the damage. That could have been a lot worse. And B-Rob goes yard. Gets the lead back. Matos gets on. But we get the lead back. And we're trusting Cabrera a little bit more here. I didn't want to pull him in that 4th inning. Palmeira gets the walk. Double play. Matos. Newhan. Out. Jeter up. We'll pitch to Jeter. And, yeah, you're not facing A-Rod here. We'll go Jorge Julio. He's been our guy. And he gets out of it once again. Mora gets on the leadoff inning. He can't do anything after that. We'll keep Jorge in. 2 leadoff walks. We'll give him one more batter here. Gets out of it. We'll go after Posada. Bases juiced. I think that's got to be the end of the line for Jorge. Who to bring in? Steve Klein did a job last time he pitched for us, so we'll bring him in. And he gets out of it. A double play, ground ball to Mora. He gets out of it. And we go to the 9th. And BJ Ryan time in a 1-run ball game. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, and 3. Even up the series. Back to within a game of the Yanks. And we got Anderson. Let me actually look up his name. Feels like a disservice for our big trade deadline acquisition. Brian Anderson, okay. Not to be confused with the play-by-play announcer, Brian Anderson. That ERA still looking good. We'll go same lineup again. A-Rod, inevitable. He was always going to come up big this series. Oh, no. It's just going to have to be an early leash for the lefty. If I'll pitch around A-Rod. Okay, 4-0. got our work cut out for us, and we are getting. Yep, that's it. Disappointing outing. We'll go John Maine. We need to play for the big inning, and we're getting a big inning here. Big B gets out of it, but clawing back here. Pitch around Jeter. Go at A-Rod. Palmeira goes deep, and it's a one-run ball game just like that. This is what this offense can do. Bases juiced for Spencer. Not good against lefties. We're using everyone in the bullpen today. We'll go Lopez here, and he gets out of it. Triple. We got a tie ball game. Bases juiced for Sosa. Palmeiro comes in. We have the lead, and we're up by 3. What a comeback here. Well, I don't want to jinx it. It's still a 6th inning. We need some more length. We'll go Bauer. We'll trade that. We'll trade that out for that run. Into the 7th we go. Bauer giving some nice innings for us. And we'll go lefty here against Spencer. We'll go Klein. 1, 2, and 3. Roberts goes deep. Off the lefty, Buddy Groom. Up 9-6, BJ Ryan. Once again, a 1-2-3 close. We're tied. We have the lead over the Yankees. It's a 3-way tie in the wild card race. As we head into the final series, we're at Tampa Bay. Holy cow. So we have our final series. We're just going to sim game 1, see what happens. Trust the boys. Ponson on the mound. A 10-9 win in extra innings. They came back and scored 4 in the 9th. Look at this box score. But we win. We win, and that's what matters. The Yankees drop a game. The Twins are right there with us. So we'll go ahead and sim the next one too. And who's on the mound for us? Who do we got? Rodrigo Lopez. Come on, Rodrigo. Lose 4-1. No. Yankees tied back up. Oh, the Twins won too. So a must-win game. A must-win game. Of course, we're going to manage this one. And we're going to go Daniel Cabrera. He's been somewhat rocky to end the year, but he has been our best pitcher. Bruce Chen has not been good for us. I wish Javi Lopez was a little bit more healthy, but he's not. We'll go with this lineup. We'll go with our guys. In Tampa Bay, at the Trop. Can we create some magic? I wish we could get some live updates on the score. Early jam. Base hit for Phillips. Bases loaded. BJ Upton. Limit the damage to 1. And we come right back. Tie the game. We take the lead. Need you to buckle down here, young man. Gets out of it. Mora gets on. Crawford a double. Back-to-back doubles. Double play. We'll pitch around Roberto Alomar and we walk him. And we get out of it. 2-2. Top of the lineup again. Get out of it. Man. All right, we're going to try and steal a bag here. Gets it done. To third, Newhand. Can't bring him in. 1, 2, and 3 they go. 1, 2, and 3 we go. A walk. 2 walks in the inning. 1 more batter. Gets out of it. We're going to bring on the lefty here. We'll bring on Lopez. And he gets out of it. Big double for Sosa. Runner on third. B-Rob's up. We're going to jump in and try and knock Sosa in. Big spot. 2 outs. He has a double and a hit by pitch. And they're just going to intentionally walk him. That was anticlimactic. But we still got Matos up. Of course, the force play at second now. Changeup did Just was trying to get my timing down. Oh, that slider's right down the middle. Man, we gotta... Can't go down looking here. Fly out. Those first two pitches were such good pitches to hit. Can't bring that runner in. 7th inning stretch time in Tampa Bay.
Hey, partner, it's time now for the 7th inning stretch. Didn't you sing recently at Wrigley Field?
Oh, I sure did. When I was in the league,
Look at that beautiful Tropicana field.
That was like throwing in my backyard. Singing to take me out to the ball game at Wrigley.
They got some meat of their lineup coming up. We'll go back in to manage mode. So Lopez gets one batter here. It's Crawford, the lefty. He gets him out. And yeah, we're going to bring in a righty. The bottom of the 7th. We'll go Bauer. Gets out of it. All right, top of the lineup. They still got Brazelton in there. Gets on. Moore goes deep. Big 2-run homer for my guy Melvin. Knock Brazelton out of the game. Double for Big B. We'll keep Bauer in there. He did really well his last two batters. Just keep him going. He's hot. B-Rob goes deep. 3-run ball game. Matos gets on. BJ Ryan, can you close it out for me? Yes, you can. So we win the game. We do our job. Just got to hope the Twins lose. That's not a good sign that the regular season is over. Did we get in? We miss out on the playoffs by 1 game. Did the Twins win their final 3 games? They beat Detroit 9-2. They won 3-2. And they won 6-4. Props to them for being clutch. That August stretch is what killed us to start August. And maybe toying around with the idea that Fred McGriff could get to 500, that honestly ruined the season for us. I thought we were safe. I thought I could get more records. Sosa didn't even get to 600. Disappointing McGriff. We got some moves to make in the offseason, some decisions to make in the offseason. Segui, you're probably not coming back. We got our trade deadline pickups, our center fielder, a couple bullpen guys, young pitchers, young outfielders. Pretty much all our bullpen, it looks like, except for Klein. Rafi, does he come back? Probably not after that season in. We also got 3,000. Sosa, do we still go for 600? So a lot of decisions to make coming up here in the offseason. Disappointing end to season 1. Let's check out some awards here. Manny Ramirez gets MVP there. Barry Bonds. Not quite as impressive as it was at the All-Star break, but still a crazy season. Pedro gets to 21 wins with the Mets. Some Rookies of the Year, Jeff Francoeur. BJ Ryan does win the Reliever of the Year award. Good for him. Silver Sluggers. Who, if any, did we get? Mora gets it. Tejada gets it. He did get to 40 home runs. That's it from our team. Any other crazy impressive seasons? I mean, obviously Manny, he won the MVP. I mean, if we make the playoffs, does Miguel Tejada get MVP? I don't know. He should have. In my eyes, a little biased, of course. Gold Gloves, did we win any of these bad boys? No. Disappointing. Ken Griffey Jr. on the Phillies. That was an awful year for Ken. Batting-wise, at least he won a Gold Glove. Jeff Kett took home the All-Star Game MVP. Oh, that's tough. And then our team goals, we're not going to hit any of our 3-year contract goals. And we got to hit 270 with the MLB team, but outside of that, didn't hit anything else. We'll go ahead and advance to the playoffs, see if any of our minor league teams won. Our A team got up. Good for them. We'll go ahead and sim the playoffs. Here's what the playoff tree looks like. Minnesota sneaking in. They get to face Boston, Cleveland and Anaheim, San Fran and St. Louis. See if Barry Bonds can get that World Series title. And then the Dodgers and the Mets. So our 18, the Frederick Keys, made it to the Carolina League Championship, but lost in 3 games. Do a little recap here. The Red Sox swept the Twins. Like to say we would put up a better series, but we also got swept by the Red Sox plenty of times throughout the year. Anaheim ended up beating Cleveland. The Giants were knocked out in classic Barry Bonds fashion. The Mets did beat the Dodgers, and they went on to beat the Cardinals. And Boston and Anaheim had a 7-game series. And the Mets won the World Series. They had a great regular season, 99 wins. Took care of the Red Sox in 5. Carlos Beltran had himself a great postseason. And for our next video, we will head into the offseason. Like I said, a lot of things to think about. Do we want to bring back Sosa? Do we want to bring back Palmeiro? Do we give Fred McGriff another chance to get to 500? And then also we got to see if these guys retire. They are old. So a lot of decisions to make. But thank you guys for watching again. Unfortunate end to the season for the Orioles in year number 1. But we got to reshape, retool, and get ready for next year. So thank you guys. Please drop a like if you can. Subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.